Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss or learn Python programming. So every person who are interested in programming and have the approach to solve the problems through the programming. So today we are at the beginning level of the Python programming and we will see the basic terms, how we are going to input the particular numbers or anything into the programming, and how what we are going to take as the output from that Python programming language. So we can say it's a basic things which we are going to start today in Python programming. So we will see the basic simple input and output, means how we are going to give the values to the particular programming, and based on that values the programming will do some kind of processing, and after that it will return a set of values for the user. Okay, so first we will see simple input and output. Okay, so how we are going to give the values and how we are going to take the values from that particular Python. So in Python, user can take input from user using the built-in function, and that function is called input, and you can see the parenthesis is there beside of that function. So using this function we can give the inputs. Okay, and the syntax is variable equals to input, and then in the parenthesis you have to give the message. It's a user defined message, is what the message you want to give you can give. So there is a note, the value taken by the input function will always be of string type. So by default user will not be able to perform any arithmetic operation on variable. So means what the values you are giving, so it will be to the via the input function, it will be of type string. Okay, so let's see the example. Here you can see the snapshot which I have taken from the programming. We will see doing live programming. So you can see input function is there, and you are putting a message, enter information, and that input value is going to the variable a. Enter information is after that coming, and then when you are checking the type of the values a, so it is called string. str means it's a string class. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to convert those string type values in some kind of value on which you want to perform some kind of operation. Okay, so it is clear that input function value will always be of string type, but what to do if you user want number to be entered? Okay, so you want the number but the type is of string, so what we have to do? The solution of this problem is to convert values of input to numeric type using int or float function. Suppose you want the values should be of integer type, then you will convert this input, the string class, into the integer, or if you want some kind of values to be like float, then you will convert this as a float. So see, first you have convert a, you have put the input message and you have put the value 50, then it's a type of a is coming now str, that is string. Now in B, I put the message input enterprise, but I've used the int function outside of that. Okay, now I've entered the price as a B is a 50. You can see now what's the type of B now? It's an integer, because whatever the string value is coming using int function, that values get converted to integer. Okay, I hope you got understood. Okay, so this is a particular simple program. You have to particular open a scripting file and then type the following code and execute the code. So this code I have written, you just do the statement typing of that particular of the statement coding lines and do the execution and get the output. So let's see some live programming here. Okay, so this is my platform, or you can say a Python programming platform for writing a code and executing it and getting the output. So here you can see this is my interpreter. Okay, and okay, I will open the scripting board. Okay, So I will do what I will do. I will click on the file, then go to the new file, and this kind of notepad kind of file will be get opened, and this is my script. Script means this is as a collection of line you have to write as a code and then get the execution. Okay, so suppose a equals to, suppose what I have to do, just I have to enter the two numbers and get the sum of those two numbers into a new variable. That's it. Okay, so or I'm assuming that these two numbers should be of integer type. Okay, so int input, enter first number. Okay, so it's a user defined message. You can type anything whichever you want, and then okay, parenthesis you have to see. Now b equals to integer. Why I am using integer? Because input returns the string value. For all those string value, you have to convert those string values into integer. That's why you are putting integer int function outside of that. Okay, so input and then enter second number. Okay, now what you have to do, just do the summation. C is equals to a plus b. Okay, then you have to print, you have to take the output. So for output, for input, this is input function. For output, there is a function in Python that is called print. So print, it returns the output value. So print, you will give in quotation what you are writing, that the same thing will get printed. Okay, so the sum is getting to which value. Okay, sum is coming to the which value, c, a plus b, and that a plus b is going to which variable, c. So you have to write here c. So the sum is c. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to save the file. Okay, you have to save the file name like sum, and after that save it, and then click on run, and there's the option of run module. Okay, just click on that. So enter the first number. Suppose first number is 4, second number is 7, so the sum is 11. So you can see that particular code got executed, that is successfully executed. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.